right. Hello, hello, hello. Almost got there. Almost got everything set up the first try. So close, yet somehow still so far away. Welcome on in, everybody. Oh, my lighting. Ah! Oh, I know what the problem is. Okay, let me fix that real quick. Brightness was up to 100%, which is a little much. I was cleaning things. One can believe that, so. Twitch notification was late. Twitch notification was on time. Twitch, it has been less than a minute. I will consider it. I will consider it being on time. That's, I gotta say, that is pretty impressive. If it's too late for, okay, well, if it's too late for first, I did say I would be live between 8:30 and 8:40. So we got it. We were there. Solara Danielle, how are you? How's my weekend? I was working. Let's see here. What else we got going on? What do we want to play to warm? Honestly, probably should play Executioner. Yeah, see, Free Sample Thieves got it. Free Sample Thief cracked open the stream well before it even started. Welcome on in, Kaylee. Hello, Free Sample Thief. Hello. 165 stream streak for Campbell. That's impressive. Welcome, welcome. Desperately new to the stream. Got your entire apartment this Friday to Monday. Do you? Hopefully it was, you know, hopefully it was good. Hopefully you are feeling accomplished, and hopefully it was for good things, good reasons, and all that. All right, gotta do all of this. We need to find a way to simplify this. I should not be dragging open a handful of different chats every time I need to do this. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Fifth! Thank you for being fifth, Ray. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. So much cleaning done in preparation to move. Hopefully, beginning of next month with your best. Hey! Very nice. Yeah, hopefully you guys have a good time. Hopefully your day zero talks have already happened and you are good to go. You're set. All right. I'm feeling good. I was like, all right. I'm gonna get a couple 45-minute workouts in today. Woke up, got one done. All right, cool. The second one was basically, I was like, all right, I'm gonna go on a run. And I ran for a quarter mile, and I went, oh, maybe I go 2 miles and I run a quarter mile, walk a quarter mile, run a quarter mile, walk a quarter mile, and just do that. Yeah, I did that, and then a little bit of core. So I'm actually feeling pretty good. I forgot to get water because I am a genius. Also, too, I'm trying to drink a gallon of water today. I don't know about you guys, but that's not a small amount. That's not a small amount. Let's keep it moving. Let's go. The screams of the innocent. I still need to change all my colors back around. Not sure if it'll be worth it though. Yo, what up, Kenna? How are you? Sustained cardio? Yeah. Threw some AAA batteries into a scale. The batteries that were in there before kind of didn't survive, so I had to go through and like clean out the little battery compartment. Tomorrow, actually start tracking stuff. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. There's a chance. There's a chance. I won't be doing overtime tomorrow. So, you know, maybe a day of being on time just when I was actually considering just changing my stream time over. I don't know where she went. No idea where she went. This is the good warm up. This is the warm up we needed. This is it. Go after that one. Okay. Technically, your Friday. You have 2 days off in a row, and you're doing zoo stuff tomorrow. Oh, let's go. Oh no. Oh wait, I'm not burning these add-ons. These are Chaos Shuffle add-ons. Fantastic. Alrighty then. Yeah, get that sustained cardio going. I'm gonna try to try to challenge myself. Stay consistent with it, which seems to be the challenge every time. But we'll see. We'll see. Even picking it up, starting, setting it down, continuing on for bits and pieces, even that is better than nothing. So, trying to, you know, celebrate those wins and all that. But yeah, enjoy the zoo. Hope you have a great time. What are you guys, what is happening? What are you guys doing? What are you up to here? Alright. There we go. There we go. What is your plan? Oh, found out you're... This is a very interesting tree. All right. Ooh, that was actually a decent flashlight. Good for you. As usual, you're a believer. The consistency side is definitely... It's tough because it's a... I've noticed I'll start up, I'll be consistent with it. If I miss one day, I'm okay. If I miss 2 days, then it's... Then it's real tough to come back from that for some reason. So as long as... I don't let that happen, we'll be fine. Be absolutely nothing to worry about. That was close too. Hi. Alright, then we got somebody up over here. I am giving you your chance to leave. We had our fun. Nope. It's not happening anymore. It's not happening anymore, Kate. I gotta learn. I gotta practice how to play Pyramid Head. Pyramid Head's a tough one for me for the challenge. Key is no excuses. A lot of times it'll end up being something that's unavoidable. For example, go right from... Oh, hello. I don't have much time in the day, so anything that takes up unplanned time during the day is... It's not too much I can really bring that away from. So it's real easy for those excuses to pop up. However, I don't think that'll be that much of a problem, so we'll see. I think we'll be able to stick with it. Goal is to definitely get something going. Well, I'm not gonna play with the flashlights. We're just gonna send him right to the cage. It's an opportunity to adapt the habits. True. I would like to make this a habit before the, I'd like to make it a habit before the contract ends. Brutal. Whoop. I think that'll be good. I think that'll help me out. Alright. Not Alan Wave is the name. Who's Alan Wave? V isn't even close to K on the keyboard. What are you doing? What are we doing? Yeah. So, you know, be even with all of the work, all the overtime, all that. We're just kind of trying to find some time in there. Keep on keeping on, keep on working on myself, all that good stuff. And since my time is limited, I think this will help with keeping me off of like scrolling through doom scrolling. That's another thing. Don't really want to keep losing my time to. Hello there. Nope, and you're gone. Sure, that works out. No problems at all. Final judgment. There it is. I didn't realize that's how the match was going. Cool. Yeah, it's an opportunity to adapt habits. I like that. I like that. We'll figure that out. We'll make that happen. All right, Lockhart for the 5-stream streak. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Not bad for first match in. Nice little merciless. It 4 gens reported. Chose the one with the fully formed frontal look. Wow. Somebody's having a bad day. I don't even know who's reported. Regarding Zoo, thanks. Can finally afford gas money again. It'll be nice to get back. Yeah! Able to take the power back, as they say. Able to get back into it. Choose your own adventures. Alright, that was actually pretty decent. Nothing too crazy. I think I used his power just the right amount. Used it more as a tool to zone rather than something that's really going to stop me or slow me down and give them more distance. So not bad. trying to think who else is on the list that I usually have that I unfortunately end up running into some challenges with. One of them, funny enough, is Wesker. Wesker is one that I end up running into a couple challenges on, and yeah, it should be. Hey, my voice. CTA, thank you for the rose. All right, I gotta figure out. I thought I had. I did grab more water. Let's go. So I know I got water. What? You going to a world famous zoo? I've been spoiled. I grew up in Southern California, so I just know my first zoo experience is just, oh yes, here's the world famous San Diego Zoo. And it's just, you know, that's all I know. So when I think zoo, that's what I think of. Brett, hello. It's been a minute. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Now what do we got? That's you with it. Yeah, the Monterey Bay Aquarium. Yeah, that's a good one. I think I've been there once. There's a good aquarium around. There's actually not. There's a very good aquarium as well that I'm not too far away from. Don't remember exactly what it's called though. But I've been a couple times. When Monterey is your first aquarium, I think it was like probably my second. The one you volunteer at is a lot smaller than San Diego Zoo, but still, I don't even know what AZA accredited is, but congrats. Baller Honk over here, can you imagine? Doesn't even own an aquarium? Nah, just win it in your next kickball tournament. Easy. Easy. What is, I don't even know what that is. What does it mean? One of these days I gotta look up little clock app icons. I don't know what it means. What does it mean? I haven't seen it before. It looks like it's either. Is it your fireworks? I don't know what it is. Something's coming in 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all the time we have for you. CTA, thank you so very much, man. I appreciate it. Fireworks, yeah. I really do need to look up what each of those mean. I'm relatively new over for the clock app things. But I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Where are we going? There we go. Yeah, we can just go over this. Or we can just break it because we got an ultra. Oh yeah, sure, that's fine. We just RNG'd the ultra rare item in Chaos Shuffle.
I expected more.
Easy. What is going on? Drop the fireworks before even the follow? Thank you. I don't think that was actually her over here. You might be okay. If you win enough at Mandalay Bay, they might give you a shark tank. Could you imagine? Or you win enough to where you can donate to get your name on the side of the shark tank. That's even better because you don't have to deal with the maintenance yourself. Easy. Easy. Maybe that's legitimately the first firework I've ever gotten. So thank you. I'm still stuck on that. I'm still looking over, going like, I gotta figure out these things. Real question. It's well maintained. They're well fed. It's fine. I'm sure. In my head, I'm actually getting the Mandalay Bay aquarium mixed up with the one in Calypso and Siege. I've definitely been to Calypso more times than Mandalay Bay, so oops. That was an interesting choice, man. Mandalay Bay has the sunken pirate ship. Yeah. Yeah, I actually, I think that's where I played Blackjack. Yeah, that is where I played Blackjack with Sinnoh. Yes. His timing's better than mine. Okay, and this is why we need practice with Wesker.
You disappoint me. Is that the best you've got?
I'm looking it up after this. I'm looking up what these icons mean. CTA, thank you so very much, man. Sincerely appreciate. Wait, okay, so the last one was fireworks. This one looks very similar to it. Maybe I should zoom in on that a little bit. Most liminal space in casino. The pirate ship is? Nah, it's gotta be it's gotta be, there's an area in Paris. Because Paris has the entire ceiling that's all painted like the sky. So going into Paris, I don't remember exactly where, but there's like a single spot that I just get kind of weirded out at. I don't recall what that is. It's a galaxy? I gotta wait. I'm looking that up after this. I'm looking that up after this match because some of them I haven't heard of. The Rose, the Heart, I have heard of those, and I have heard of Galaxy being kind of a big deal. So yeah, I think I gotta look that up after this. I think I gotta figure out what's going on. Also, yeah, I started just kind of talking during these warm-up matches, so oops. Dropping a lurk so you can get some sleep before doctor's appointment. Take care, Luna.
Play with you.
I gotta look that up. Yoey is generally my resident clock app translator. And Yoey isn't here at the moment. Alright, what do we got through here? Rebecca Chambers. Yeah, this wasn't a long chase the last time. I know we only have one gen left, but with everyone injured, we might. Because there was only the Nia seemed to be a challenge to actually chase down. Shane was a little tough, but didn't take us too long. So I'm thinking there's a chance, especially being that this map isn't too big. We also have batteries included on a map that's pretty small, so we should be able to get a lot of regular speed bonus from that. Okay. A little bit. This one isn't injured, so it's either Shane or Ace. Honestly, at this point, we don't want to go after Ace. He's kind of the only one we don't want to go after because at this point... Yep, I'm dropping this. I'm dropping the chase. There we go. Break that real quick. We'll catch up to Rebecca. Why? That's kind of nuts that he didn't take damage from that. There was a lot of stuff that I think he could have run into, and he just didn't. Yo, Ran Bashaba, thank you for the raid. How are you? How was your stream? What's going on? For those of you who may be new here, I'm RYYFII. Play a whole lot of Dead by Daylight. And occasionally, been dabbling in some Siege as well. I got about 6,500 hours in this game. Rip. And we're doing a bit of a warm-up right now. I'm just gonna starting things up, playing through some of my worst killers that we still have left to go through in that challenge. Kind of doing it just in the Chaos Shuffle mode because we don't know what we're gonna get. I think I'll do one more Wesker and then we'll switch it up. Try out. Try a bit of the standard mode. Honestly, going back and looking at my win rate across just all the different modes DBD has, my win rate in Chaos Shuffle is the highest, and I think it's because of purely that, right? Survivors don't have access to a lot of their second chance perks, and since they don't have access to all of those second chance perks, and it ends up working out a lot better for me on the killer side. I say this as someone who's only walking out of here with a 1K, but yeah, I gotta look up what a galaxy is. Yeah, Rain. Good to hear the Chaos Shuffle was good. Have there been any perks that you usually don't use that popped up during the Chaos Shuffle for you that you might start incorporating into your regular kit? Because I've looked at batteries included, like at this set in particular, I've looked at batteries included as being something I would never include just because a lot of the maps are spaced out. Maybe during certain events it'd be worth bringing in batteries included. But kept getting ammo. Oh no. Yeah, that's rough. That's abysmal. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, we can catch up to this guy. We can catch up to this guy. Simple W key. That's fine. Or not. He's a wizard. There it is. Easy. Easy. Alright, there we go. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Alright. CTA, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. I don't know, take a second, looking that up. Thank you, thank you. I should genuinely take the time to look up what each of those mean, though. This guy. So that was actually a time that I wanted to throw him a little bit further. Oh, not the drop. Not the drop denying the dash off of that. That's unfortunate. Okay, that one I have no idea what it is. That is... Alright, I'm bringing up the thing. That is a full-blown meteor shower. Alright. Okay. Oh, they got a whole different... Oh, that's cool. They've got different ranges for stuff. That's neat. None of this is actually showing up. What is that? This has got to be old. Alright, well, either way. CTA, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Let's get this thing moving. Let's do it. Used to turn back the clock is actually nice. It's turn back the clock, especially if you're chasing somebody when you want to kick a gen. Being able to do both and not getting punished for it in the slightest is so nice. All right, Wesker was a tough one for me. All right. I want to play somebody fun. Playing somebody fun before we descend into the madness that will be the Killer Gauntlet. What is all of this? That's so old! I don't know what it means! What skins do I have for Huntress? All of them. Rip Agile? No! Okay, well at least Agile is hitting people when they're not in the actual game. So that's at least... Excuse me. That's at least decent. Oh, there we go. Now I think I've got something that's gonna tell me what's up. Wow, that is... Dude, the clock app has so many different little icons for things. That's nuts. What is this? Yeah, this might be something that's like, alright, I gotta take some time, I gotta study this, figure out what's going on. I thought this was like, maybe 10, 15 different icons, something like that. No, that is not the case. Not even a little bit. Cider raid and run. Oh, nah, absolutely. It's just the lobby. Yeah. Okay, alright. How far off are we from something? Nah, we're not going to go for any crazy orbitals right off the rip. What up, Kelsey B? How are you? Since clock app changes gifts so often, it really does make sense to internalize what the coin ranges are. Oh, because I could just look at the coins and figure out that, right? Yeah, that'd be the smart thing to do. I'm out here trying to take the most roundabout way of doing something. There's no way that's right, right? Really? Oh! CTA, you're insane, man. Thank you. I'm trying to understand what's going on. Oh, that's so different. Okay, yeah, thank you. I didn't realize that they changed gifts over there on the regular. Well, I'm embarrassed it took me that long to get over there and figure that out, but thank you. Wait. So actually, Kelsey, I haven't played the Lights Out event. Ever. The Lights Out event is... Are you walking because you know I'm close by? Or what's going on here? So you had enough time to both walk into a locker or walk at one of these back walls, but if you're being that sneaky, I'd be spending... Hi. Never mind. Yeah, I don't have to worry about any of that. We'll just go ahead and find you. No problem at all. Cool, we'll take it. We'll take it. Just come over here, spit facts in the actual clock app. You could. Micro Raptor is a fantastic name, by the way. That's always interesting too, seeing the different names between different apps that people have, right? When they line up, it makes it super easy, but when they don't, it's also, you get to see somebody's, like, who they are. Where are you? It's not like seeing somebody's old, what is it, Yahoo Mail account or something like that. Oh yeah, what's your... to like bring it up old Power Ranger names or something, but that's also not too bad. So I think we might end up doing a little bit better this game than the last one. Or at least that's the way it's going. These chases don't seem like they're taking all too long. And I will actually get some use out of the Jason perk, which will be nice as well. Oh, I thought she had to go one more left to right before making it past that hay bale. My mistake. A little weird we got stuck there, but that's fine. Put your boyfriend's ghost face display in the photos and things room. Yeah. Be able to check that out in a bit. It's just a photo of Charlie. I'm gonna be real with you. I got those PFPs. Super tiny over there. So I've got to be monitoring all of the chats. And playing DVD. And doing the Gauntlet Challenge after this one. Of course, right? It's a lot to keep track of. We're not there yet. You are here? Oh, that's so far off to the right. I see you though. Yeah. You dodged? Kinda. I really thought you were gonna go right. My bad. That's why these are warm-up games, right? That's why these are warm-ups. There we go. Okay, 2 gens left. We do have somebody on Death Hook. We haven't seen the Fung Min yet. And we know Michaela likes to hide a lot. Maybe. Or it just gets eaten by the hay bale. That works too. I think you will pull in the next one. Okay, this will be straightforward. There's a bit of time that I think I do end up getting a little bit lazy for it. And it's that. I'll end up throwing right through the center of the window instead of picking left or right when they have just enough time to kind of make that gamble. I do think that is something that I need to work on. We can grab hatchets first. Do that. Seems like not a bad idea. Wait. I mean, it does make sense, right? I doubt the, well, yes and no. Because generally speaking on desktop applications, any financial stuff goes straight to the app, whereas if you are going through... That's fake. if you are going through Apple, Android, whatever, they got to get their piece, right? So that stuff's going to end up being more expensive if you buy it there versus anywhere else. That's another thing, too. Do not buy bits through your phone ever, unless you're in desktop mode, because that also helps cut things down. And my girl Naruto, hello, how are you? Microraptor, thank you for liking the live. I thought she was gonna go to the right because the barrels are over there. Rough. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we don't start the killer gauntlet until we're just ripping through our games. Get our warm-ups done. Got a couple more wins in, focused up. Yeah. And start killing it. I gotta say though, I did not expect that over on. Did not expect that over on the clock app. That's cool, man. That's so cool. If you can play trills on an instrument, oh, okay. I'm over here like, wait. That's what it looks like when I'm sitting there trying to just do the likes. That's what you mean, right? Basically. Or if you've ever played paintball, ever. That is also infinite. Also, that's so... I would have... Yeah. I did not expect that. I'm playing Jason. Somebody rolled up, dropped 5K. Yeah, that's so cool. That's super neat. Now I know. Let's go. All right, let's make it happen. Let's go win this next game. Focus up. Get this easy win. Make it happen. Drive by Gifty? Yeah, kinda. I was not expecting. That's why I'm sitting there going like, what's a galaxy? What's a firework? What's a meteor shower or whatever it is? Right? I'm like, what are these? It's actually very cool. Yeah, I messed with it a little bit because you can like your own stuff, and I got up to, what was it, like 1,500, just kind of chilling, just kind of bringing stuff up and going like, oh yeah, I wonder how this is gonna go, and just sure enough, oops. Does seem kind of backwards to try to get to your own stuff, but that's fine. Because you just go until the bar is full, right? Yeah, that's 104. Easy. Played Killer to the End Chaos Shuffle, had 2 Twitch players, but all the survivors' prestiges were 23-16, 24-15. Just some prestige. Once you prestige does not equal skill in the slightest. I've seen things in different videos, whether it be shorts or what have you. People are like, oh yeah, this is how P100, you know, P100 Ghostface plays. And it's like, you could be the worst player in the game and hit P100. It's just how many blood points you put into it, and regardless if you win or lose, you're getting blood points. Right? Yeah, you don't even have to play the character since BP is account-wide. You could be the worst Ghostface NA, but a decent Survivor player and just fly through all those blood points and dump them on a Ghostface, right? Just because maybe, I don't know, maybe you want that profile photo. So yeah, if you see a bunch of people with crazy profiles, don't even worry about it. If you see somebody with like thousands of hours though, well, I would also say don't even worry about it because I don't think I'm all that great. And I got well over 5,000 hours in the game, so yeah. Here we go. I have a lot to learn. I have the highest number of attempts outside of one other person on the Killer Gauntlet challenge. And we're not even at the final checkpoint. I see you. I see you there. You dodged it all, kind of? Ooh, that one actually got me good. We'll fix that though. We'll fix that. I've learned. Anyway. Yeah, perfect. I actually do need this. Thanks. Oh no. That was disgusting. That was kind of funny. Whoop. All right. Wait a minute. Why? Boom! Headshot! I'm chasing somebody. What up, Mike? How's it going, dude? How are you? Do it. See, I thought she was gonna go left or on the tree because going to the right would have been too obvious, but I think we've figured you out now. We've figured you out. Either your reflexes are insane, or you're not a problem. You know who tends to accept they have much more of that? Sure, and you know who tends to accept how much more they have to learn? Experts in something. And beginners. Young Cap, what up? That is true. That is accurate. It has been roughly 1 month, 6 days, 4 hours, 30 minutes, and 1 second since I got a haircut. I actually did time that. That is an accurate timer. Okay, where are we going with this? Ooh! Hello, hello. You dodge? Yeah. Kinda. Like, kinda inconsistent with it. That is never getting old. That was smart. The, just sending a survivor 30 feet with the spike is never, that's just never getting old. That's gonna be so good every time. Alright. Let's go. The 1 second, yeah. Okay. Going right up here. Where are we going for the next one? Oh, right, I've got no aura perks. Oh, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. We're going, we don't need aura perks. Are you real? You're fake. I knew it. That's not how this person's been running this entire game. You trying to fake me out with your magic. Your D&D magic. Oh, I got D&D on this Sunday. Strongly hoping I don't end up getting mandatory OT. 11 just showed up out of nowhere. I don't know. Nope. Somebody's late. Take it. Alright, so you're there. No problems. For not having any aura reading perks, these survivors are really telling us where they are every step of the way. That's not bad. I realize now that if I just really wanted to make myself look better, I'd just stay in chaos. I'd just stay in chaos shuffle, man. Killer Gauntlet challenge? Nah, we don't need that. Take a nice relaxing stroll through chaos shuffle. Ooh, that was my bad. She does still have this palette. I do think she is going to be the best runner, but we're at 4. We're 4. I should be chilling. We should be seeing what we can learn from her. I've learned that W key is the best key. We've learned, we've figured it out. And we've learned where we're going next. Oh, she might actually wiggle out now. Depending on who's back here, they either snuck away or they're gonna rip this save super quick. There is no in between. Nah, I think you're still here, but you're ooh. There we go. I know I wasn't gonna do anything. It's just that I just wanted to hit her with the spike. I just wanted to hit her with the spike. It's fine. Howdy from the bathroom at work. Yo, let's go. I've made it. I've made it to the golden throne. Dude, somebody dropped a galaxy on us earlier. And we got somebody watching. We got royalty watching us. Let's go. Yeah, yeah, whatever. We'll go for you. I couldn't decide. Whoop. What? Wash your hands or don't. I'm a streamer, not a cop. Not a hygienist. Not a scientist who works for the CDC. I have no words. Dude's just out here saving money. Actually, it's the company. Nah, man. Use as much as you want. Ooh. Alright. We got 2 left. This shouldn't be too much of an issue. Well, hello there. Your timing has been better than anyone else I've seen with that locker timing. I am some of those things. I am an expert. Wash your hands. Yes. You should. Shogun is stinky cheese? Nah, man. That's a whole different level. Where in the world is Sable? Nope. Now, you never claimed to be an expert except a killer expert in DVD. Right. Geodes is my killer expert in DVD. He has the most consistent advice we've ever seen. Where are we going? Where are we going? Nope. Ooh. Jackpot. Now, where are we going? Now you're way out there. If only I had an ability that let me move between two spaces very quickly and still see what's going on in the environment. That would just be too good of an ability, wouldn't it? Why did you do that? I just ended up doing that. Ooh. Hold on. It's not gonna stop her, but make me feel better. Off I go. Goodbye. Wash your hands. Just screaming from the back pocket. Maybe the audio's still on. Probably not. It's the company bathroom. Okay. Alright, that was a good match. I feel pretty good about that one. Shogun's big banning his way through work. Oh no. I haven't heard that before. That's so good. We played a bit of Wesker, played a little bit of, you know what, I'm gonna do one, I'll play a Survivor match real quick, and then we will join the murder. Not the pig penning, not the pig penning the way through work. Nope. Where are you? There we go. Yeah. We got Sir Slop, Death Chicken, and Ladies Man 217. wait a minute, I know that guy. Ladies Man 217. So good. What's the saying about pooping at work? Boss makes $1, I make a dime. Of course I'm gonna poop on company time. Something like that. Yep, that one. There you go. Nailed it. I remember. I remember. Yuck. The sayings, bro. The sayings. They're so good. Let's turn the caller in your game. Hey, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Best of luck in your match. Okay. So I have some bad news. I don't know how to play against Clown. I generally don't do well when I play against Clown. That's alright though, we'll figure it out. Sounds tough for me, man. I think it's just because I'm so used to having the same sort of mental stopwatch for how long it's going to take me to get to a loop versus how fast a killer is and all that good stuff. That was so smooth. Having that there, super, super well done. So I've heard. I do not have a flashlight on me. That's unfortunate. I'm not going to drop this pallet. I think the play here is to take the speed boost and hopefully find a different pallet elsewhere. Who I will play well against? I like playing against Cannibal. Why are you so fast? What is that reach? Okay. I didn't even see the flashlight. That's how good they are. And that's why I need colorblind settings, because I didn't see the yellow against the blue. Alright, good stuff. I actually don't know how that happened. That was so smooth. Is he still after me, kinda? I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the med kit that we spawned in with. I'm not risking the med kit. I'm not risking any part of the med kit. But yeah, I enjoy playing against Cannibal quite a bit. Cannibal's just fun. Oni's also kind of fun. I like playing against killers that are scary in chase, but don't take away sort of your player agency, right? Killers that don't slow you down, don't prevent you from running a loop how you should expect to be able to run a loop. Right, so being slowed down to 14%, that just, it feels bad. Does RYYFII like Baskin Robbins? Who doesn't like Baskin Robbins? I can be a little lactose intolerant, still enjoy Baskin Robbins. I just, you know, need to make an informed series of decisions. What's going on, Taglines? How are you? Oh, that's rough. Yeah, I'm just taking the hit and going back because we don't have too many options around here. That is... It's interesting because I'm hearing him go off. Maybe? Yeah, buddy! Okay, and this one's already done, so we're good to run him around here. Oh. I don't think I see any pallets, though. That's a whole lot of just random junk. Yeah, and there's no... Okay. I am speed! Excellent. We're gonna take this and move all the way out here. I shouldn't have done that. There isn't that much out here. There's the one not safe at all pallet. I thought he was gonna double back. But yeah. Yeah, that's my bad. That's a big old my bad. I should have crawled away. If you got that, I don't know what I would have said. Hope the night is treating you gamers well. Honestly, the game's been good. Game's been good. Someone who goes by the name of CTA Entertainment came through and dropped a firework, a galaxy, and a meteor shower. I'm sitting there going, what does this mean? cool. It's cool. Only one generator remaining. These guys are insane. I miss running Iron Will. It's a shame it no longer works once you're exhausted. Also, I know they absolutely nerf these. Add 16 charges. Press secondary action button while healing. Anti-exhaustion. Right. Right. I know they nerfed these to oblivion. Microwaving some frozen berries to mix with some chia seeds and sweetener. Pour them over cake. Nice. Actually had there's like, it's gonna sound so basic, but honestly, just the pre-cooked, pre-seasoned Tyson's chicken, throwing those in an air fryer, and throwing a little bit of extra lemon pepper seasoning over it. So good. Hey, it's me, Ladies Man 217. That's such a good name, dude. That's such a good name. Oh, I am part of the problem. I am part of the problem. I need to go for that save. Okay, this is where it gets a little scary. I have to go for it. It's too late. You see me already committed. I don't have any sort of a unbreakable anything. Everyone's on second hook. I think that's kind of GG's, right? If she's not able to bring this one back. I should have stayed away. Hello, Lizzie. I'm doing okay. I've made a colossal error. I made a huge mistake. I feel bad. Killer Nugget, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm sorry you trusted me and I failed you. Don't think... Let's see, Eastman. Nope, that's kind of it. Where is our intrepid hero? Oh, our intrepid hero's dead. Okay. Yep, that's my bad. That's a bit of a my bad. I didn't throw, I could have played that better. Alright. Let's go. Looking into LTM is so lame. I mean, I'm kind of okay with it. It's just, it's kind of, if the opportunity presents itself and there it is, then yeah, kind of made sense to play like that. Hurts to lose by it, but I think that made the most sense for him to do there. Let's see. Okay. All right.
What's next?
It is time to start the pain. So we're gonna go ahead and kick off. Hello, meows. How are you? What's going on? Killer Gauntlet Challenge. I'm gonna set that up real quick. Set that up real quick. And then we will be good to go. See it live. Let's do it. Really? Why? Interesting. Alright, well, whatever. Just waking up, a little groggy. Fair enough. You are on that graveyard shift grind. Let's see what we got here. We are kicking things off with the Twins. And then from there, maybe this is the run. Maybe we just kick things off and go all the way through, right? Right? That's definitely gonna happen. How'd the DVD going? Honestly, we had some fun games. Had some fun games so far. Been chilling a little bit, kind of enjoying ourselves, but yeah, things have been alright. We've gone back to the Killer Gauntlet Challenge, got some Chaos Shuffle games in. Apparently the night mode is coming back tomorrow, which I did not play that the last time it came through. I was taking a quick break from DVD during that time, so seeing all this is kind of nice. Nice, yeah. Do. All right, let's do it. I gotta remember, this is the start of the real run. We are back on the Killer Gauntlet. Whatever we can do to win, we've got to do it. Gotta make sure that taking advantage of my better gaming chair. Nah, man, I could have played that. I could have played that better as well. That is not on you guys. If I would have stayed away a little bit longer, forced him to giving you guys time to kind of spread out a little bit, so you had to choose to defend one slug or another, or the hook. I could have gotten you guys back up. That is on me as well. Yar, dee-da-dee-dee. Do what you want because the pirate is free. What's going on, Baller Dog? You enjoying some rum over there? Oh, I thought she was gonna immediately. There it is. There it is. First game on for the day? Oh, no worries. No worries. I don't even have that excuse going for me. I just jumped in, started talking to whoever, and just kind of went for it. But yeah, hope you guys are having some... Hope you guys have future fun games. That's almost a sentence. Sorry. Still. Meow shut up. Said she was a little groggy, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, my brain's a little groggy too. I'm gonna lean into that a little bit. Enjoy myself, relax, let my... Nope, don't go to sleep. Don't do it. Don't do it, it's a trap. I'm gonna let Victor keep kind of just hanging out. We could recall him here, and I do think that's actually not a bad idea. That's not what I wanted. Coffee time? Coffee time. Is this shameless self-promotion time? I think it is. If you're not a fan of coffee, and you prefer your nootropics, your energy drinks, your all of that, you can use it code RYYFII. gamersupps. Get your caffeine needs. They just recently, it might actually still be going on, have their Christmas in July sale event, which I actually ended up picking up more stuff from as well. I am not going to continue that chase because I do think that's going to burn up too much of our time. I need to defend more of a 3-gen, so we're looking at this central one and then 2 out here. I think those are going to be our close 3. Sable already being injured. It's kind of an obvious choice for us to go for it. So, not a bad choice. Yeah, the Christmas in July event was fantastic. Ended up grabbing one of their ended up getting one of their high-end hoodies for, yeah, unfortunate. Little overzealous with the flashlights. But yeah, ended up getting one of their high-end hoodies for free. Really? That's alright, Dead by Daylight. You'll figure it out someday. Yeah, that hurt. That was close. I don't think she knows she can kick Victor. He does. He doesn't? They didn't kick Victor? A little weird, but okay. That explains it. Do 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 do. All right. Fair enough. My fault. I should have looked around a little bit more. Dude, Cyberpunk 2077 is fantastic. Okay, so I don't think she can flashlight right now. And there you go. Victor is back. Good stuff, Victor. You're here because I imagine someone is checking one of those two, or not. I was surprised. Very surprised, actually. We're taking you way out here. In this, we got 3 people on 1 hook. Had a fun moment driving in a group of Top Gear Claws. Didn't hit any of them, but had a bunch of expensive. Yeah, they're just. I mean, we're not. Don't kill them directly. If you just drop a bunch of explosives next to them. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that actually. I want to see if we can. Yeah, we want to interrupt that. Want to interrupt that for sure. She's not going to want to drop that pallet. She wants to be able to use it for a pallet save. Nice bit of dead hard. Good to know. Maybe Victor survives. Yeah, Victor survives. Okay. Sure. And I think the reason she slowed down is because there's somebody waiting for the... Do you have enough second chance perks? My goodness. Alright. They're going here. control Victor from me. That's unlucky. Are you on your 4th chance for this life? Nuts. Alright. Alright. That's a thing. That's a thing that's going on. Shouldn't be too bad, though. We do have... If we find Sable, then that's what we go for. All of this focus on being able to pick themselves up has meant that Sable's still over here. So we just go for Sable, get one person out of here, and then once we got Sable out of here, having one person down is going to make things much, much more difficult for them. I think I heard something over there. Okay, cool. Later, Sable. Nice. Yeah, we'll go ahead and call Victor. Bring Victor back. I haven't chased you yet. If we weren't at 4 gens, I'd probably ignore this and look for... See what's going on with some of the others. Did she not go this way? This way. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, cool. Now that we know where all of them are, we'll just head over there, kick this gen. That will regress a couple others because of oppression. Nice little bit of gen slowdown there. And go ahead and send out Victor here. See if we pick up anybody on the heartbeat. We do not. Doesn't matter though. Cool. Yeah, we'll take that for sure. We'll take that one for sure. What are you doing? What are you doing? Sick flashlight, man. It's a shame you're not going to be able to use it. Whoop. Fantastic. Good stuff, good stuff. All right. Not bad at all. Yeah, this could be the start to the run. This could be the run, even. Yeah, it's gone exceptionally well. It really has. It really has. I think we'll be alright. Hey, XK, what's going on? How are you? Thank you. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you mean, XK. I don't know what you're talking about. Might need you to break that down a little bit more for me. Alright. Where are we going next? Okay. Easy, easy stuff. Nothing there. Nothing over here. Where? Oh, hey! Yeah, alright. We'll just send Victor at him. If we're able to put this guy up on hook, then yeah, we're chilling. There we go. Just back up a little bit, throw that right over the top. If she's gonna pop this gen, maybe we even get a couple more. Okay. Easy. Easy. Alright. Oh, we'll go ahead, throw her up on hook. Maybe the other guy finds hatch, maybe he doesn't. Who knows? Hello there. Good stuff, Victor. Good stuff. Alright. So we'll put you right up on hook. And then if I don't find the last one, it doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter if we can't find the final one. Okay. So we got a few going on over there. Over yonder, I will say. Did I hear him? No, that's twins. That's Charlotte. Alright. So you got one burning down to next to nothing. One on the ground somewhere, but we've only got, what, 15 seconds to worry about that, so not too big of a deal. You're the Lori? Hey, welcome on in, Lori. How are you? You guys were kind of going nuts with the flashlight saves. Rest in peace, Lori. Victor's dead. The other one is about to run out of time. I don't think... Oh, they do. So not at main building. Not sure where Shackle is. Not sure. But yeah, hello, Lori. What's going on? How have your games been so far tonight? Doing a little bit of the Killer Gauntlet Challenge. Yeah, that's just gonna be a GG's. Could have gotten the save on Lee, but ran out of flashlight. You guys were killing it with the saves. I could not track everything that was going on. You guys did well. You guys did well. All right. Got a lot of blood points for that too. So twins, absolute win. Where are we going next with this? Legion. Legion, the one that I used to hate, which has now grown on me. Don't like admitting that. Feel like at some point it was almost a part of my personality how much I hated playing against this killer, but gotten a lot of wins. Gotten a lot of wins with Legion during this challenge, so it's kinda... She's kind of growing on me a little bit. I don't like it. I'm not proud of it, but we're kind of getting there. We've also got... looking at the killers we got left, I guess... Who do I need more practice with? Thinking about it. Wow. Blight, actually. Interesting. First has been tough. Ghoul being down there, I'm kind of surprised about. Wraith took me a long time to actually understand. Huh. Yeah, I think we can do this. Definitely think we can do this. Legion can be fun done what? Yeah. You did. You did, Geodes. You did. It's kind of every other stream an hour-long rant about Legion if you saw one. Yeah. Yep. It needed to end. And I think this might be exactly what ends it. Those hour-long rants needed to end. It was... I'm not gonna start it. I'm not gonna start it. I want to start that rant. I'm not gonna do it though. I'm not gonna do it. That strength, that mental fortitude. Alright. That'd be fine. Let's see. Give into the bait. I'm not gonna. Like, it's tough because that's all I'm thinking about right now. All I'm thinking about is that Legion bait. So I don't know. The longer load screen certainly didn't help either. All right, it's Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. We got a 3-gen in the open out here too. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad. So we got a couple. Sure. Go ahead and break. Huge victory. Being able to break both of those. You want that chase. Already injured. Sure. Okay. Not bad, not bad. And we also know we still have somebody out here working on this gen thanks to the end of Legion's ability coming together. Alright. What do we have? Okay. So that one's down. I may actually want to pop into the ability, not just to close this gap here, but to see if there was anybody else working on these gens, and it doesn't look like it. I was really hoping that, yeah. I wanted to beat her to that door and then drop the ability, but it looks like that's not going to be too much of an issue. Oh, there we go. Easy. Easy pickup. When you're wondering why your food order is half price and realize only the drink was added and not the actual food. Some dude's just gonna show up with a single drink, like, I don't know, man. Here you go. I'm sure they've had dash weirder, stranger things. That's awful. Well, it seems like they're back to absolutely killing it when it comes to getting these gens done. What up, T-Mac? How are ya? People have done... okay, individual toothpaste tubes make sense, though. I think... that's a fight that certainly makes sense. Everyone has been there. Let's see. I'm not chasing either of the people that I actually want to chase for this. Okay. Last time you ordered food delivery, you got your order as well as someone else's. You just... nice. That's a little outstanding victory there. We'll take it. I think I heard the fun man on my right there. So she is going to be able to get that on hook. Fortunately for me. Unfortunate for Maple McGee over there. Already went to second phase. So, if we can find Maple McGee get someone out of this game quickly. This isn't her. Where did you go? 2 working on this gen. It almost sounded like she was behind me for a second. That was weird. Yo, what's going on, dude? How are you? It has been a super long time. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing alright. That has to be the worst fog I've seen. You tried, man. And so we're gonna head back over here, see if we can catch up either of them. Is this tap new? Maybe, maybe. I don't know, I still play like that sometimes. Huh. Yeah, I don't know where they went. Sure. Let's see. No, tap's on Death Hook. I think we go for tap here. You're also on Death Hook. Yeah, let's go for making everybody injured on this one. So we should have enough time. You are exactly who I want to go after. And you're in basement. There we go. Alright, so right now every single player is injured or on a hook. We've got 3 of them on Death Hook, 2 gens left. And we know where 2 of them are. There we go. Alright, so we will end your journey here. I don't think she's shown she has life or anything like that either. Hopefully we can get to her before she gets too far into here because of the decent loops that are through this entire area. There's only one person who is uninjured. It is not you. What up, Detective Tap? Alright. That'll do. Alright. So we got the heart there. We got Detective Tap here. Yeah, we just keep on moving. No problems, no worries. Here. No, we've got 2 over on this one. That's bad news. I definitely saw somebody run back there. She ran back here and then just actually disappeared? That's kind of nuts. Evil Dead Burn just got downloaded Plex. Oh, let's go! That's fantastic. I'm looking forward to that. That sounds like it. That sounds cool. I have been looking forward to that one. So this is the only survivor that's not on Death Hook. Never fully understood the game, but always enjoyed watching you play it. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's... And I continue to play it. Power's burning out faster than I expect right now. Finally. Eric, he's been around since back when I was in Vegas. The medium vault. The medium vault, which was 8 years ago, I think. Okay, I need to find one of them. That might be it. That might be GG's. With where they're spread out, that might be a little tough. I'm convinced. I'm still feeling like I'll be okay. Something is making me feel like I'll be okay. If only there was a better place to see both of them. Yeah, Myers got a huge update as well. There we go. I just lost. I just reset. Alright. GG's. GG's. Rezlo's been super fun to hang out with. RYYFII a lot. Dude stuck his neck out for me when I needed it. End up in the best spot ever. Hey! Yeah, man. I'm glad to hear things have been working out for you. It's wild, right? It's wild how some little things here and there can just shift an entire everything that comes after. Crazy stuff. I had somebody had recommended me to work in the games industry all of those years ago, and if that wouldn't have ever happened, if that conversation wouldn't have happened, then I certainly wouldn't be where I am now, right? Completely different stuff. So, yeah, dude. You have definitely said thanks. Yeah. Let's see here. We are playing Oni. After that reset. If you didn't move out there, you wouldn't have anything that you have now. If you didn't tell Miranda you vouched for me, I never would have come out here. Yep. Yeah, that was... I got no idea what Miranda's up to now. I haven't for... I think I knew for, like, just about a year after, and then... I got no idea what she's up to. Really? That's nuts. I actually don't remember. Actually, might not. I don't remember exactly what that was. You stumble on her, upon her LinkedIn every once in a while. Makes sense, makes sense. Oh. Right. Yep. Yep. You look like a bot. Tomato. I got no idea what to call you. You kind of look like a bot account. That's what I'm gonna say about that. Alright, let's keep on moving. If you would like to support, you are welcome to support. But I don't do follow for follows. Okay. Alright, so just kind of a recap on what we're doing with this good old killer gauntlet challenge. As we are currently at the second checkpoint, which means we are allowed a single one of the killer's teachable perks. And we must win 10 games in a row in order to reach the next checkpoint. The killers that are chosen are completely random, as that little bot that we pick up every time you see me switch over to the end of it, if I say win or lose. If we lose, we go back. If we win 10 in a row, we get to the next checkpoint, and we are no longer allowed perks for the final 13. So we got kind of a long ways to go, but we'll figure it out. Yo. It's, I want to say Yorme, but is it, so you're going by Pressy now? And is that how that should be said? Okay. Press Y to continue. That's cool, man. What are you up to now? Where has life taken you? I think you are my current resident clock app translator. Do you know if they have mods over there? They do? Yeah, I gotta figure out how to take action on accounts. I would like to know how to do that. Okay. Where are we going with this? So you're there. I'm not necessarily looking for you. I'm looking for Jeff. Is this... This isn't Jeff, is it? No, it doesn't sound like Jeff. We're gonna go back for the pickup. Clock app is ironically the only one you've never modded on. Yeah, I need to learn how to mod over there. So it looks like I'm getting some bots that are showing up. Yeah, also too, I mean, I've pursued different goals at different times. I don't think it's necessarily a, oh, well, I'm gonna strap the midlife crisis title on top of it. You can just try something different. I mean, there was a time where I dropped Dead by Daylight and I tried streaming something else for for a while, and that felt like a huge personality shift for me. And it was just trying to do something different that I thought was going to help me, right? Okay. This is a little unfortunate with how this is going. There is someone else here. We do need to take down Jeff. Clock app is news to you. I can't say what it is. Heard it's bad. Do I not have a Mori on? I don't. First time you've had adult money? Let's go! Buying stuff from your childhood you couldn't afford? Dude, mine was... I got into Magic. Like, more. Especially with the rising popularity of Commander and all that. And had a full group of friends, so I had a pod I could jump in with. Kind of whenever. It was cool. It's cool for sure. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got going on? But yeah, all I gotta do. Because it's not, unfortunately, it's not like the purple app. Where I can just right click on somebody's name and take action. Guess I got some stuff to look into after this. Figure that out. Alright. We know we're... RIP. Looks like we're getting another reset. Okay. At least we did have some scratch marks over here. Where are we headed? Made go with the card shop out there. You were there tonight. Big group that does Mondays. Rip stuff and chills. Yeah, I mean, if you got a decent group. That's kind of everything. What up, Dre? How are you? We're just gonna go ahead and strafe right on through here. I do think, let's see, Sable's probably an exit gate, honestly. I mean, we'll still go for it, but we'll see. Oh yeah, she's here. She left. She's gone. She gone. First time you had friends out there since H1. Since H1. Clock app, putting the block button inside share. So the way I have it up right now is I have a little like pop out chat. And I don't see any moderator tools. So that's kind of weird to me, is that I just don't have any tools for, like, I can't click on anybody's name or anything, which is weird. I don't know how the moderator tools work over there. It's cool though, right? Like, the more that I find out about it, the more that I like that as a streaming place. No, it's more the automatopoeia for the, not automatopoeia, that's just a fun thing to say. The sound the second hand makes on a clock. I'm doing alright. We're doing alright. We're jumping in, we're kind of still going through. I think I'm taking almost a more casual approach at this point. I have We have failed this challenge 47 times now on this particular 21 to 30 bit. So at this point, I'm kind of being a little bit more chill about it, right? Because it's tough, right? I did not think Dead by Daylight was a tough game until I did this challenge. And then I was informed that Dead by Daylight is a very difficult game. Much more difficult than I initially thought. Because I had gone through and way back in the olden days, I had jumped in and gone through and taken every single killer up to rank 1 when rank was still how they chose your, that was how MMR worked. It was just ranked. What you see is what you get for ranked. It was that simple. Yeah. Took every single one up to rank 1. I think the last one I took up to rank 1 was Twins before that update. And I was like, if I did that, if I took every single killer up to rank 1 with no perks and no add-ons, it's gotta be possible. It's gotta be possible to get 10 wins in a row. Right? You remember those days? Yeah. Yeah, that was a cool little challenge. I felt like I did alright. Felt like I did alright over there. And with the way the game has shifted, it no longer feels even remotely close to that. Feels so much more difficult. And I'm not exactly sure how to turn that around. Clock drum looks good. Thanks, man. Yeah. I'm enjoying it. I've seen some really cool stuff over there. I've seen, actually got invited to a little creator group over there by a Rissa Rambles, and if you want to see somebody who has a great overlay, like great UI setup for it, that's who I would suggest checking out. She's a VTuber, so probably the sort of how things are set up is probably makes sense for it to be a little bit different, but for the most part, the way they have their UI set up is like so good. So yeah. When before I started this little contract thing, I was strongly considering taking some time to set up a VTuber model. Where have you gone? Set up a VTuber model and kind of try the VTuber thing for a little bit. Oh, I am blind. When I say try the VTuber thing, I mean more on the side of like reaction content, like stuff that's relatively low lift. Because I would still want to do my stream and still want to work on stuff through this. I feel like my face is too expressive. What? To go to the VTubing side? See, that's what I've thought as well, right? But every once in a while, I feel like I'm not growing at a rate that I would like to be growing at. So sometimes for me, that means I gotta try out something a little different. I do have the PNG tuber, but no, this would be something different. This would be something that's very disconnected from RYYFII as me, right? This would have been something very different. Yo, what up, Rox? How's it going, dude? How are you? Looks so emo, that's what's been cited. Or just, yes. Makeup and... Hold on. I see you over there. Be the full 3 edgy 5 me VTuber, yeah? I mean, honestly, probably, right? Welcome on in, Rocks. How are ya? What are you guys playing? For those of you who may be new here. I'm RYYFII. I play a lot of Dead by Daylight. I've also been dabbling in a little bit of Siege from time to time. Alright. Hey, yeah! How's that new Halo campaign? I've seen very, very short clips of it. I've jumped into streams for like maybe 5 minutes and just kind of like lurked a little bit. It looks good. It looks really good. Enjoying it so far? Very nice. Pliable Pirate, hello, hello, how are you? Alright, where are we going with this? I think we gotta go with the Lara Croft. We gotta get somebody out of the game. We didn't do that last game, and we were, we got demolished because of it. So, I think we just gotta get somebody out of the game as soon as we can, and that is gonna be how that story goes. Okay, so that actually explains a lot. That's why I couldn't mentally track hers, because she already had a lot of speed behind it. So I've also heard there's a bit of a DLC after the campaign evolved. Has anyone here actually played through that DLC? And if so, how is it? New Insidious movie coming out? Yeah, Insidious was so good. Nope. 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 Oh, gross. What was that? Not the double gen pop. Yo. Yo. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we kind of know where we're going. Yeah. Yeah. Do we know who it's with? Actually, no. You know what? That's a movie I know I'm gonna see. So I'm just not gonna watch any trailers. I'm not watching any trailers about Insidious. I'm not gonna do it. I messed up. Albeit it's probably impossible to avoid it, but I do think there were certain moments in the new Spider-Man movie that have been spoiled for me. Just literally by watching the trailer. But they did the same thing in, what, Ragnarok? When they showed Hulk and Thor, or the big bad that Thor was gonna fight, they showed it to be Hulk. Because I felt like they built up to that moment something insane, and then you're just like, oh, it's the thing that we've all seen played in the trailer 55,000 times. So, yeah. Spider-Man spoilers have been bad on social media. Well, jokes on those spoilers. I've been super busy, so I haven't really been scrolling through socials. It's alright. Alright. So one on hook. Did I not kick this gen? I think someone's gonna be working on the one below, no? If I had to guess. If I had to guess, I would be correct. I would certainly be correct. Okay. So that's Nia. I think Nia's gonna go ahead and get that unhooked because I pushed her off of the gen. And if not, we should end up getting somebody else here. Beautiful. Was it? It was. It was. If I can find you within the 10 seconds or however much time I have left. I mean, that's cool, I guess. I don't mind. The main twist of Hail Mary was in the trailer too. Well, it's... The reason they do that is because they're going to do everything they can to make the movie look interesting. The whole point of the trailer is to get you to pay for the ticket. If you've already paid for the ticket, you can be a little disappointed that you already know what's going to happen. As long as you still pay for the ticket and say it was a good movie. They don't care if they ruin the movie for you. They just care if they got you out to pay for the ticket. Thanks, I hate it. Yeah. It is what it is. It's kind of brutal, but same time. What you gonna do? What are we doing? Die. Alright. What was the twit? No. Guess what we're not doing? It hasn't been 20 years yet. No spoilers. I feel like the movie was predictable. Well, cool. I haven't seen it because I know that movie's emotional, and I've decided that I don't feel like I don't want to see an emotional movie. It just hasn't been the kind of energy I've been feeling lately, so, you know. Ooh, it's gonna be close! Brutal. Brutal. We'll take the 4K. We'll take the 4K. Speaking of emotional, I got a friend who's strong empath. Try Casualties Unknown. I have never heard of that game before, and that's what in the world is Casualties Unknown? I'll bite. What is Casualties Unknown? All right, Oni, what do we got here? Win. I'll take that win. Love to see it. Death Slinger. Let's go. Let's go. I believe in you, Death Slinger. Alright. We do have a Mori on him, but we're... What are we doing? That's tough. I think I actually want Gearhead. No, Gearhead, it requires them to only hit good skill checks, right? Good basic skill check, yeah. People I'm playing against are hitting basic skill checks. They're flying through generators. Let's see. Let's go 10 levels. 11. Good stuff. Still not enough for a Mori. How about another 11? Yeah, 3 Moris. That's better than 1. That's a win. That's what we want. That's what I needed. The coins. Coins, man. The coins. That's so good. Oh, I guess they're not called coins. They're called diamonds. Something like that. through earlier. That's so... Alrighty then. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's see. Here we go. All right. Might be playing The Mound tomorrow, which is a game where I think it's basically Phasmo, except you're on an island and you can go crazy. That's about all I know. Sure. Yeah. Why not? That was weird. That's fine though. I saw the crow land and I thought the crow landing was her. I thought she made it to the other side of that loop. Oh, dude, it's a shame that this wall isn't open. Can't do cool death slinger things, that's fine. We'll just go for a regular shot on this side. That'll be alright. How much longer will stream be? Looking like probably about an hour. Probably about an hour, if I had to guess. The Mound. Yes. That is what it is called. Hello, Dipson. How are you? Okay. Thought somebody for sure would have stayed to deal with that. Alright. Chase you down. That easy hit. See if you dodge it all. Yes, no, maybe. I think we're okay here, right? Right. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're moving. There you go. There you go. Alright, hold on. Need to summon Yoey. RPD is a fantastic map, and I cannot wait until we run into it again. Nope. I've done all I can do. Yeah, I don't know how to moderate things over there. And I could look into it right now, but I'm not about to just take us all on a journey of not doing that, so. Ooh, unfortunate. Not a bad cat, though. Sweating at 11 p.m. in an air-conditioned room. He's been relentless. It is 79 degrees right now, which actually isn't too bad. It's better than what it has been, actually. A lot of times I'll look over towards the end of stream and it'll be like 80-something. 83, 84 degrees. It's kind of, we're doing pretty good then. I do not Survived by... Sure. Spraying yourself with ice water in front of a fan. Ooh, there's super cheap things that'll do that for you as well. You dodge? Or do you just kind of... Yeah? Find that. Doing some cardio. Turn muggy sweat and exercise sweat. Let's go. Dude, you are your own walking sauna. Easy. Easy. Let's keep it moving. Rip. Two gens left. One person's on death hook. You haven't dropped it. You're a bot. I don't know how you're gonna play though. You're running this line perfect. If I had to guess, I'd guess just because there's more of it, right? You're just kind of doubling down. There. I want to interrupt all three of them. You're successful at well, you weren't successful at doing that. That's alright. You are not who I want to chase right now, actually. I'm lucky. I'm lucky. Ah, that's fine though. We'll keep it moving. Alright, so we got our friend up here. Evaporation of sweat on your skin feels cooler when your core temp is up during exercise. There you go! That's like how we don't actually have... I have heard we don't actually have receptors that tell us if something is wet or dry. What we have is just temperature. So we judge that entirely on temperature, which works out for the vast majority of the time. There is a... Yes, we cannot tell between cold and wet. Moop. Okay, you are going right up on this hook. Oh, hey! Would you look at that? That's a happy little death hook for you. And if we're able to deal with the rest of this group, we might have a chance. We might actually win this one. Yeah, I walked outside because I got another one of these little thermometers that sit outside. 111. Just 111 outside. Just, you know, no big deal. Like, why? There's no reason for that. You live near the sea. Some people have their windows face the ocean, so they get downward sunlight reflected from sunlight, warming their rooms. One landlady shopping at Staples, New York, there said some tenants had to be moved because their rooms were 122 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm sorry, what? Nice finesse, nerd. $122 degrees. And they don't, legally, they don't even need AC because they are considered a coastal town. That's another thing. Maybe we check in on this one. Nope. Nope. 120 at night. I didn't read that last bit. I saw 122 degrees and just noped out of the rest of the conversation. At night. But why? I have never seen someone move away from a pallet that fast before. Okay. Alright. You are only going left. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't reach that. I shouldn't have swung. I should just let the break happen. Okay, you're going that way. You just got the vault for your finesse. Where are you going? Nope. Alright. Alright, that's fine. We'll just keep continuing on. Hey. I mean, honestly, out of all the gens to get done, that one would probably be the best one to get done, or best one to lose. But I gotta say, her starting the run so early is such a pain. Because she starts that run with just so much distance already gained. It's, well, it's a little boring. If I'm being honest, boring is the word I'm looking for here. Is it strategic? Yes. Is it the smart play? Also, yes. I don't like it. I don't like it. I do not like it, Sam. I am. Okay, so that one's burning. Ooh, somebody was on this one? Somebody was definitely on this one. Why? How? What? How is there so much progress? Alright, bot got saved. And then the other one's gonna crush that gen that's just far away from us. Not sure exactly what I can do about that. No, that's fine, actually. Yeah, it's just this gen that's all the way back there. That's the one I gotta worry about. They're gonna run off to Narnia, heal up the bot. Bot's gonna crush it with 0 missed skill checks, I'm sure. So, the goal, at this point, what our win condition is finding Cheryl. Finding Cheryl. Killing Cheryl. And then getting one chase after that. That would be our win con, basically. Because getting Cheryl up on hook means that all we gotta do is win one after that. Win one chase after that and defend it. I have no idea where in the world this little rat is hiding. There's Cheryl again. Then you're gonna start running when we're, yeah, 80 meters out. And the person back here is just going to crush generators. And then the bot's going to run away when I get too close as well. I don't know if we can win this one. Because the person who's over here doesn't exist. They're not real. They don't exist. They're not a real person. I don't see... We talked about what my win con would be. But they did a good job at making that impossible for me. So. Rip. Oh, man. I gotta say, some of these... As we get into the higher MMR, I am reminded that Dead by Daylight does not reward you for playing better. You are rewarded with just getting wrecked. That is what you are rewarded with. It's a bad feel. It's a bad feel. Bad touch. But, you know, as they once said, Dead by Daylight is a lot like hockey. No, they did not elaborate. Okay, well, that is what it is. That was another loss. I will lose my one win, yes. Dude, game is hard. Yeah, Dre, the game is hard. I don't know how else to say it. Game is just challenging. You're the Yui, you hide in a nearby bush and you kept going to the gym. I couldn't find you. I was walking through the wrong bush every time. I could not figure it out. But that's all right. We got another reset. We're doing the killer gauntlet thing. How many attempts am I at now? How close am I to 100 attempts on this thing? 91 failed attempts. Yeah, if I can't... You were hiding super well. The, whoever was on the other side was also running anytime I even casted a glance in their direction. The bot was also running away pretty quick. I couldn't start a chase with any of you guys. Dude, I got 5 hooks all game. I appreciate the GGs, but 5 out of 12 isn't a good look. GG's, man. Oh, no. You guys played very well. You guys played well. You guys played well. I wasn't able to, I wasn't able to find my win con. I wasn't able to figure it out. Well done, guys. Maybe I'll win 10 in a row again. Maybe someday. Just need to keep pulling on the magic con string. Maybe someday. I do have a magic 8-ball. Maybe I'll just keep asking the magic 8-ball every time we reset. That'll be the way. Dog Streams, thank you for the follow. GG's. GG's indeed. Alright. Is the 10-win streak inbound? Don't count on it. The conscious spoken. Lock in. Oh no. That should just be my going live tweet from now until the end of this challenge. Nope. Hello, Kate. How are you? Well done, well done. I looked exactly like Woody when shaking the 8-ball, and you got the exact same response from the first movie. See, that's what I was going for. I didn't expect the exact same response, though. Flawless early game equals win guaranteed. Right. Dang it. So, Dead by Daylight likes to do this super, super cool thing where it takes this build that you saved and it goes, hey, we're going to put another perk on top of that. So this whole game, this whole match doesn't matter because it didn't save my build. So, yeah. I'll admit, that's a little tilting. We're lightly salted, we'll say. Try to play Jason. Jason is actually one of the killers right now that's... That is my go-to relaxing killer at this point. Practice match? Apparently, yeah, a little bit. I would not actually classify Jason as a blunt instrument. He's solid, though. He's solid. You say blunt instrument, I think of like hold W, catch up, hit survivor. I think of like very much Trapper as being a relatively blunt instrument. Yeah, the teleportation takes a minute. Figuring out exactly how to sort of flip between which way you're facing is also important, but honestly, figuring out how it is important to not get caught up on flipping. Because you can just turn around. You can just turn around and land it. Dre, thank you for gifting a sub over to Eric. Eric will no longer have to fight those ads. Good stuff indeed. Also, I gotta drink more water. I'm trying to be healthy, alright? And I'm trying to drink a gallon of water a day. And I'm 2 of those away from it. There we go. 2 of the gamersupps things away from it. And that was like halfway through. Try booting up a game with bots, just messing around teleportation. That could also work, but bots are better than a lot of actual survivors. I would say bots are better than your average survivor. So, in some ways, I would not recommend that, because losing against bots feels demoralizing. Unless you know bots are going to be better than the players you're going against. Yeah. Bots are kind of nuts. I'm also saying that for my own ego's sake. I gotta protect my own ego. My longest run, my 8 out of 10 runs, I lost. Because everyone DC'd and bots just crushed generators on Hawkins. And I was playing Ghoul, funny enough. But yeah, teleportation's strong. That stuff's solid. It's good stuff. His ability is strong. Figuring out how to deal with his spike that he throws is also kind of a challenge as well. It's strong. It's a little tough, but it's alright. It's like Spirit in a way. I would say Spirit's harder than Jason. I'd say Spirit's harder than Jason, and it's not even close. Oh yeah. Easily. Easily. Yeah, maybe you're thinking about his teleport a little bit too much like Spirit. Have you played with Freddy much? That might actually be a better way to think about it. Whoop. Yeah, think of his teleport more like a Freddy teleport rather than a nurse phasing. Even though the nurse phasing feels more Spirit than Freddy, play it like it's Freddy. And then, after the teleport, usually you'll have a little bit of that extra speed, right? So you are a regular run speed killer at that point, after that teleport. And then, if you have a spike on you, it has a Huntress sort of ready up timer, right? And then think of it a little more like Deathslinger with what he's able to throw through. A lot of little gaps, a lot of like he can throw through all these little, or a lot of these little gaps. Can I? Will this work? No, I guess not. Alright. But yeah, you might actually find that Jason's easier than you think once you just shift the way you think about how his movement is. Nope. Alright. Well, we'll keep it up. We'll keep it moving. We shall see what's next. We have one generator left. We've got 2 survivors on Death Hook. It doesn't matter because we have 2 perks. Thanks, Dead by Daylight. And there's the rest of us just not happy to play it or not. That was the best Dead Hard timing I've seen in a while. Like, no animation or anything coming off of that. Nah. Nah. Yeah, there's so many. Like, Krisu. Krisu is one of those where she has to go through a 10-step plan in order to land a hit, land a kill, what have you. And then there's Trickster, who needs to land, oh, I don't know, about 10 knives, right? Still remembering all the rage baiters trying to get engagement on YouTube by calling Jason recycle trash. You know, the longer that I try different avenues for the content creation thing, the less and less I can blame rage baiters for doing what they do. Just because I see rage baiting, and I see how successful it is, and I look at that and I go, this 2 IQ rage bait is doing better than how I am after spending, you know, hours and hours and hours into something. Showing up and being like, Jason is recycled slop because this, and putting out a 3-minute video, it just ends up being, you know. Yep. 4K. Rage bait feels bad to make. I can't do it. It's not. Okay. Could I technically do rage bait? Sure, probably. That is not what I want to go for because my goal is still in... my goal is still to continue working in video games, right? I want to continue working in the games industry. I do think building a brand around rage baiting isn't going to look good on a resume. So, yeah. Not for me. Making rage bait on purpose feels like actual filth. It works. I wouldn't know how it feels because I haven't done it. I've just seen that it works. Good thing the game didn't screw you over by adding a second perk, right? That would be horrible. Saying Jason's nothing unique about him is valid critique. Saying it's bad for DVD is subjective. Rage bait is so funny sometimes, though. Nope. Nope. That's bait. That's bait. Not falling for it. That's bait. Nope. Not doing it. Not doing it. Alrighty then. Dude. Nuts. I gotta say, looking at this list, dude, Nightlight, 0 losses. Less than 20 attempts. Less than 15 attempts. 8 attempts like this. Isn't only 5 attempts. I don't know who this is, but Ping also, before Jason came out, did it without losing once. Creeth had 1 loss. It's impressive. Yeah. Yep. Hello, all of the bots. I don't do follow for follow. So, bye. Do I listen to Joji? I do not. I live a lot more in the, I would say, more metal and EDM spaces. You don't know who that is? Do you know who Filthy Frank is? Bloop. I know who they are. Doesn't mean I necessarily listen to their stuff. Boop. Well, hello there, Jane. Okay, they got 2 gens done already. Alright. Alright then. I actually don't know if I want this chase because she was a good runner in that first chase. Never mind, I did want this chase. Here we go. Let's see. Last one I went to was Riot 10 and I actually enjoyed that quite a bit. Where are you? There we go. Oh, there you are. All right. So actually, as long as I chase her, we have 3. It looks like 3 survivors that are not doing gens. I think you do make that actually. It's kind of nuts. That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all. There we go. There's you. Yeah, Riot 10 was fantastic live. That was cool. I got to be like a row away from rail. All right. Bloop. There we go. So when are we gonna play Shift at Midnight with Meows and Swind? Well, we tried, and it didn't work out. Ran into a bunch of tech issues. I imagine it would be if Swind's able to fix the stuff. The different game? The Mound. Talking about that one? The Insane Asylum one? Or the one where the one where everyone's insane on an island? You talking about that one? My bad. I mean, if you got saved and I'm still right next to you, why would I not? That was good. That was good. That was good. However, if I keep going after the person who you guys rip off of Hook right next to me, you guys just keep running in front of me. So why would I not? Shift at Midnight is not that delivery game. Oh, then... Oh, that was a different game. That's right. I did forget about that. Interesting choice. That's alright. And a nice little hit there. I mean, if they're just gonna keep ripping each other off of the hook, again, what have I got to worry about? I think what? Jane is, Jane's probably working on a gen if Jane decides to go for the save instead. There we go. Oh, nice. Oh, it's a doppelganger thing? Interesting, interesting. Alright, so if you got a gen on over there and it pops, you are probably... If I had to guess... Neat! Alright, cool. We'll take that as a win for the goal. We'll take that as a win. And here you go. Yeah, my range for EDM is kind of all over the place. Like I like Galantis. I already talked about Riot 10 was the last show I went to that I actually had a really good time at. Who was it? Kind of drawing a little bit of a blank right now. Your introduction to EDM was on RuneScape. Let's go. Fantastic. It's an Ian Fisher cartoon. They have amazing music. Right here. What? I'd have to bring up my Spotify to see what's going on. What's going on? All right. So that's all there. Let's see. I'll take that one as Excision. Yes. The first show that I actually went to was Skrillex for EDM. Right after he was doing a lot with From First to Last. So that was cool. Get to see him again in 3 weeks. Nice. Alright, let's go. Take that as a win. Alright. Moving on. The Mastermind. Okay. Alright. Hello, Yoey. How do I help? Help? How do I ban? How do I ban people? Over on the Clock app. How do I do it? How do I get rid of him? You haven't been here when I've done like any of this stuff, right? That's funny to me. Yeah. That's funny. Yep. One of your favorite websters out there was MDK. How much to bring it back? I don't have my glove set. I have no idea what happened. You should hover over their comment. You should see 3 dots. I hover over their comment. I do not see anything. I'm also on desktop. Do I have to mod from mobile? Okay, but I don't need to block them. I need to remove them from the live. Or green and pink. I saw it between a few. I liked purple and green quite a bit. Liked purple and green. Did red and Red, blue, purple, something. A lot of stuff in the cool side of the color wheel. Do I have film grain on my webcam? Maybe time to invest in some screen cleaner. Yes. Yeah, yo, if you could let me know how to do that to give you that access, I would be very down to. Whoop. There we go. There we go. Hello, hello, Yoey. Oh. Well. Well. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Sheba! What are we doing? What are we actually doing? Nope. Nah. You've already burned the window. You've already burned the window. We got... What are you doing, Bill? So we're gonna down you, so you're tempted to go get that save. Ooh, sick that hard. I have no idea which way is up. That's fine. Okay. So as long as we end up with 2 in the basement again, that's fine.
High performance in...
You know, yeah. I said as long as we end up with 2, but I'm okay with 3.
I'll see you dead.
Alright, alright. I'm okay with 3. I like it. Go. There you go. Alright, I do think this is a win. We might be able to land this win. Might be able to do that. Hey, friendly, what's going on? You're doing a good job. Thank you. Appreciate that. We did get the Christmas tree. Did get the Christmas tree. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there we go. Let's see. All right. That should be good, right? It only sent once. I think it only sent once. I think we're good. Incredible. That's the smartest thing they've said all night, and they can't even spell it right. Guy doesn't like vowels? Nah, he's too afraid. He's too much. Coward! Too much of a coward. Alright. Alright. Houndmaster, let's go. Now with fewer perks. Are you serious? It happened again? Incredible. Yeah, Dram, we've got, let's see, it's 11:40, depending on how long this match goes. This might be the last one for the night. And I am a bit annoyed with Dead by Daylight basically canceling the last match because it added an extra perk. Yeah, it's a little frustrating, I'll admit that. We'll just keep on cruising. Hey. Yeah, that's exactly how I wanted that to work. Thank you, Yoey. Somebody came in super early when it started, dropped a, what was it? A galaxy, a meteor, a galaxy and a meteor shower, and I was looking at it like, I don't know what this is. Then they left, and I was like, oops. Well, you know. Yeah, no. Alright. Where are we going next? Yeah, you can spam like it. Which I was kind of surprised that that's a feature that you can just sit there and just roll your I can talk. Roll your fingers across the live and just drop as many of those as you want. Wall. Okay. Because at any time I can just decide, oh, you know what, I got about 10 seconds. Yeah, let me go ahead and just drop 100 likes on my own thing real quick. Let me just go ahead and do that. There you go. Easy. What is that? Hey! Thank you, Yoey. Not sure. It does? The number go up? A little bar shows up. And I can fill the bar. And then after the bar is filled, all of those get sent into the overarching number in the top left. You're lying? You did like 200? Yeah, I just saw it go from 1.4 to 1.6. It might take a minute to update, but yeah.
7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
Okay. Unfortunate. 1.7, yeah. What are you doing? 1.9. Hello, Zarina. I got 16 seconds, Zarina. Nope. We're at 2.1. Bloop. All right. Where did you go? Okay, I do think you went back. I do. Yeah. All right, Ace. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. I like it. What up, dude? Where you going? He can't resist the BM option. He can't do it. See, I was thinking that he was gonna super go for it and think that I was gonna dash there. So he wouldn't go for the vault. That was weird. So I bumped into him, but it didn't count as a grab. That's okay. Alright, I'm out. I'm out. Yeah, it is. I'm absolutely watching that go up. And then it just hit. I sent 86 likes. Just there, just now. There you go. It works. Oh, she's high stepping. Oh, she got the speed. She got the speed boost. Alright. Okay. So you're there. And then you disappeared. No scratch marks. I did hear the vault though. What's my goal tonight? Same goal as every night. Trying to take over the world. No. The goal for tonight was to make progress towards this killer gauntlet. And then, you know, regular regular stream goals. Those regular stream goals being if I could get if I get a follower an hour, that's pretty good. A like goal? I don't think I have that. For the live, so yes and no, right? They don't directly go like, here's dollars, right? But the way that they do work, from my understanding, is they help you for visibility in the clock app algo. Yes, exactly. It is not dollars in pockets, it is potentially more eyes. But I'm not sure how egregious it is for that. Usually the numbers for breakdowns on different things end up being something where it's like, oh, that's a lot. Boom! Alright. Doing it for exposure. Alright, I'm back. Who's not dead? Sound off. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm living. Sure. Sure. Dre going crazy. Absolutely. Dre, thank you for the... Is that... Yeah. Dre, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I think I'll go for a walk. I'm feel happy. Kenna, enjoy your walk. Thank you for the 5 gifted. I mean, we got 5 beans. We haven't messed with the beans for a hot minute. I haven't watched Monty Python in a hot minute. We haven't talked talked about the beans for a while, Yoey. We haven't done that. A hot minute? Okay, alright. Alright. I'm gonna watch Pete and Brandon hot. Okay, that's also fair. That's also very fair. Keep on moving. Where are we at with this? Why do you start the hype train? So my hype train settings are very low. Boom! Alright. Ooh, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends is also very good. It's also super, super good. Yes, they all count. It works. What is this? Dang! Oh, that's crazy. Okay. So I guess their app has their own UI that they're just gonna throw
For any
over.
missed RPDs as of recent, haha.
I was joking earlier when I needed a little bit of mod assistance. I was like, you know what? How do I summon Yoey? I'm just gonna say RPD is great, and I can't wait until I run into that map again. Thought for sure it was gonna work. Yoey, thank you for the 100 bits. Eduardo was awesome. That didn't connect. Interesting. That's fine. There we go. Whoop. So you can get it two different ways. One, bits is directly one-to-one for money in wallet. 1 bit is 1 cent. That goes directly just from Twitch to streamer. The gifting a sub, all of the recipients of those gifted subs get a nice little notification. They see that they were gifted a sub in the first place.
Too bad you won't make it much further. Let's finish this.
I'm not gonna reward the snitch. So gifted subs for example, for subathons and everything. Wow, that was delayed. For subathons and everything else like that, those do help the streamer more because it is promoting the streamer's channel. But if you're just trying to put cash into the streamer's pocket, bits are going to be the better way. So if you're, that's why a lot of streamers will go for like doing the subathon thing, because that will help them obviously on the monetary side, right? But it will also help them grow their channel. So yeah. Dre, thank you for the 1,000. I appreciate it. Yes. Yes, that is it. Dre, thank you for the 1,000 bits. You haven't been on Twitch. Well, welcome on back. Alright. We got a real win on Wesker. Right. So now we have Houndmaster. Now we've got Houndmaster. Yeah, I've got one more. I've got Houndmaster. That's the one we got coming up next. We got it. Oh, interesting. Did I hit max? Did I hit max little? Nope, there it goes. It starts going again. That is very cool, though. Now you see all the little hearts popping up on the bottom right? Yeah, it's neat. Alright, that's silly. If you ever have an SOS like that in the future, feel free to call me on Discord. Yeah. Dre, thank you for the now 1,500 bits. You don't need them? Well, thank you. I appreciate them. I am certain I will find a way to use them one way or another. Thank you, thank you. I have sent 400 likes to myself. I'm just over here like, yeah. Alright. Should I do that in the beginning of the stream? Right as we're kicking things off, just do that. That's a 4K. Casual, you're doing great, sweetie, but to yourself, yeah, I mean, it is what it feels like, right? Because I'm sitting there doing that, I'm just watching little hearts go up on my own face. It's kind of rewarding, though. Whoever designed their UI absolutely killed it. They did such a good job with it. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's go get this win.
Let's see if this voice summons Mike. Also was curious about the film grain on your webcam.
Yeah, I don't have like a purpose film grain effect on my webcam. So if my webcam isn't looking too good, those are settings that I gotta fight. Those are settings that I gotta fight and figure out. It might just legitimately be... No, that was awkward. It might just legitimately be too dark. Okay. Excellent. Alright. Eric, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you. Snug's out here killing it. Let's go. How are we gonna... Sure, sure. Alright, where are you going, Ace? What is your plan here? There it is. We will take that. This is such a good start right now. Such an incredibly strong start. Ooh, we got a hype chest and everything too. Let's go. Bam.
Extra chum for you.
So we could go after him, or we could try to get somebody out of the game faster, which is, as I've learned, the way we want to do this. Yeah. Perfect.
Look at you. You're the
Perfect. Balloon animal popping? Yeah. It's not popping. It looks like it's just kind of walking off screen. A little odd, but okay.
Stop your whining.
Oh. Oh, it is. Have a good night, Geodes. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Infinite balloon animal glitch. Nailed it. Perfect. We had an idea there. Didn't quite pan out. Okay. Now we got you. We got you. Easy. Easy. It did. Can't tell you need to match the emote? Yes. Why not both? Even. Okay. Nope. So we have 3 left. Where? Okay. Sure. Love our AFK friends. What up, dude? Give me that. Give me that freemium extra hook. Nope. That dude's trying so hard to keep everyone alive. There we go. Nice. Yeah. And then, do we have our other injured friend around here as well? We do not. Alright, that's fine. I see you. It's not something we gotta worry about. I was hoping to get another free hit.
Just die.
I was hoping. That's alright though. We did just... Yeah, it's fine. It'll all work out. Okay, so we've got 1 killed. We know we've got 2 injured. One of those 2 injured. You're on death hook. You're on death hook, dude. What are we doing? Good work, Snug. Look at that. Absolutely killing it. Absolutely killing it. Alright. Okay, so they did pick up... I think he just left, actually. I'm not seeing blood. There we go. Following through this way. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have known he was there. I think we will catch up to you. Early drop, for sure. I'm surprised he didn't stick around and go for the flashlight. Should have Snug back in just a moment. Cool. Easy. Easy game. Easy chill game. There we go. Alright. Not bad.
No theatrics.
I don't know, the last guy was working on the gen that was right over here. Go ahead, kick it, keep on moving. I'm in a flow state? I don't know, man. I wouldn't consider this flow state by any means. We're chilling. Sure, the results of the game is decent, but we got nothing super special going on. You win though? I hope. I think so. I think we lock in this win. Don't know how, but you made it over a month without salting your Steam profile. I would like to shout out to crossplay and all those Xbox players, all those Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, and Windows Game Store players. Yeah, we just follow this chase all the way through. Easy. That'd be the weirdest swing we've seen in a while, Snug, but that's okay. And after this Mori, that will be considered a win. That is a win with that Mori.
Rotten hog. Loud and pathetic.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. So, let's keep on moving. W. What an absolute win. I walked by a hatch. We already won. I wasn't worried. I wasn't worried. Just to your right where you kill Ace. It was okay. They hacked. Yep. They cheating. Yep. Definitely what that was. Alright guys. While it is not horror, I will be sending you guys over to a friend of mine. So, hope you guys all have a great day, night, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you all are. I am out of here. Good night, all. I'm out. Deuces.